So I used to be very bad at managing my finances. Even though I was working really hard and had multiple sources of income, I still felt very broke at the end of the month. So if you're here because you feel that you're working so hard but you're still broke, then this video is for you, because I'm going to share all the bad money habits I had and the steps that I took to fix them. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Mary, and on this channel I talk about personal finance, self-development and lifestyle. So if these are the types of content that you enjoy watching, welcome to the community, subscribe and let's have fun. So the first bad money habit that I had is called lifestyle creep. And what is it? It's simply the more you earn, the more you spend without even realizing it. So whenever I got extra income from my side hustles like KDP or Etsy, I will treat myself or my kids by going out shopping or doing something nice because it felt like extra money. I didn't think that it mattered. But by the end of the month, I was still broke. So it did not feel like I was even making any extra money. However, extra income isn't just extra. It should be an opportunity to grow my savings or grow my investment pot or even pay any debts. So the solution is that when you earn extra income, start thinking about your financial future. Instead of spending all your extra income, put it towards paying off your debt or invest in stocks or real estate. And this is exactly how millionaires build their financial wealth, by always acquiring assets. You can still enjoy your money. Just set limits for guilt-free spending so that you treat yourself without undoing your progress. Be intentional and not impulsive. And that's where the mindset shift happens. The second bad money habit that I had was impulse buying. And this is when you buy something without any plans of even getting it in the first place. So I would buy items during events like Black Friday or Boxing Day, and this is because the discounted price or the sales price was just too good to miss. So even if I didn't need that item, I would just buy because I felt like I was saving money getting the item.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Now the solution for this is the 24-hour or 30-day rule. Now the 24-hour rule is when you want to buy an item, just wait 24 hours, and if you still need it, then you can buy it. But if you don't need it anymore, then yeah, that's good, you've saved that money. And the 30-day rule is if it's a big purchase, like a big item, you wait 30 days, put it in a waiting list somewhere, and just wait for 30 days to see if you still need it. If you still want it, then go ahead and buy it. This helps you avoid impulse buying and gives you time to really think if you really need that item. The second way to avoid impulse buying is to keep a shopping list. Write down all the items that you need so that events like Black Friday or Boxing Day, you can start by buying the items on your list. You would need to be focused and not get distracted by other items. The third bad money habit I had was poor debt management. And this is when I use overdraft or credit cards to purchase an item or to cover expenses without paying it in full on time. And what happens is that interest on these credit cards increase and add up over time, and in the end you're paying way more than you actually borrowed. So the solution is always try to pay off any credit card debt in full by the end of the month. Now, if you can pay off your credit card debt in full, you can then set up a repayment plan that will allow you to pay it off gradually and consistently over time. Thirdly, you can avoid using a credit card if you don't have a repayment plan to pay it off quickly. The fourth bad money habit I had was not saving money. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but I have direct debits and standing orders for all my bills and expenses. But I did not have any standing order or direct debit for my savings. So by the end of the month, I really had nothing left to save. Now, the truth is that I didn't really understand the concept of saving or investment because we are not taught these financial topics in school, right? So yeah, I just didn't pay any attention to my savings or investments, but paid a huge amount of attention to only bills and expenses. Now, the solution is just to automate your savings. Pay yourself first on payment day before spending on anything else. You can do this by setting up a standing order or a direct debit that will transfer some money from your spending account into a savings or an investment account. Now, there are different accounts that you can use for your savings or investment. The first account is a high yield savings account, and this helps you earn more interest than regular savings account. The second account is a cash ISA account, and this account lets you earn interest tax-free, which helps your money grow faster. The third account is a stocks and shares ISA account, and it allows you to invest in assets like shares, funds, and bonds, and any profits that you make are tax-free in the UK. Now, these accounts are in the UK, but you can get similar accounts in your country, but please do your research and speak to a financial advisor if you need to do so. Now, the fifth bad money habit that I had was not tracking my spending, and this was one of the biggest financial mistakes that I made. Now, because I was not tracking my spending, I was always shocked at the end of the month on how much I had. I had no idea where all the money was going. I even had some unused subscriptions that I kept on without even knowing, and that was slowly eating into my income. Now, if you have this problem, which I think most of us do, the best way to solve it is to use a budgeting app or tracker to budget your money and track your expenses. Secondly, you can use a spreadsheet tracker on Excel to get a clearer overview of your income and spending. Now, I would link my budget spreadsheet for you to download free of charge. So if you are interested, the link is in the description below. So just go ahead and download it. So the next bad money habit I had is that I had no budgeting or spending plan, which is also linked to the previous bad habits. Now, I didn't really believe in the benefits of budgeting. To me, it felt restrictive, like it was taking out the fun of spending. I used to say, why do I have to budget my money when I work hard to be able to enjoy my money? But that mindset left me with no plan to split my income wisely. In fact, I had no direction with my money. Now, the solution is to use a budgeting rule called the 50-30-20. And it simply means that you set aside 50% of your income for your needs, and that's for rent, food, or bills, and then 30% for your wants, which includes your shopping, entertainment, or any subscriptions like Netflix, and 20% for savings or investment. Now, this gives you a simple and realistic way to balance spending and saving without feeling restricted. So that's it, guys. These are the bad money habits that I had and the solutions that I'm currently applying to solve them. If you currently have any of these habits, let me know in the comment section below and tell me how are you resolving them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. But until then, have a lovely day, and I hope to see you in my next video.